Hello, welcome to R&RmomPLANS. My name is Angelique, and this is my channel on my planner style. In this week's video, it's a plan with me in my main section, which is an hourly layout scheduled from Monday to Sunday. In this week, we will be doing October 25th through the 31st. I am going to be using the memory keeping holidays and colorful boxes, along with these clean dot markers, just to see, well, when I looked at everything and how I want to lay it out, I think this is the best bet. If not, I'm going to end up using a few colorful boxes. I'm pretty low on them, but let's go ahead and knock it out anyways. So with this, I was going through and I wanted to use this for the whole week in all of my sections. So I thought, since I can't really decorate it, this one's pretty simple. I tried to match some pins that were going to go with it, so that way it's all together. And then I'll add a few colorful boxes because I'm going to bring in the black in the spread. I know my ink is going to be really thick and it's black, but I'm thinking that it'll be alright. So let's get started. This is going to go on the sidebar. Let's move all of this stuff over and just get started. Alright, so with this, I'm actually just going to line the bottom. Like, that's it. I'm not going to line anything else. I'm just going to go along the bottom and I'm going to decorate it. Trial and error has taught me that I need a plan when it comes to this layout. This layout is like the hardest layout for me to decorate. And sometimes I wonder if I should even decorate it, but then I think, like, I have fun decorating my planner, so it should be fun as well. And again, I'll cut these off and I'll end up using them to lay out some more, but I'm going to do the big ones on bottom and then I'm going to go up sporadically with the rest. So I've talked about in a few of the videos how all you have to do is just use one page to decorate your planner. I'll make it look like the stem's coming off. And you really do. Like, if you're on a budget, I would definitely utilize the fact that you could take one page and decorate your planner. And then plan, because it needs to be more functional. I mean, we all want our planners to be pretty, but at the same time, it needs to be functional. Like, it needs to work for you. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of planner people out there that have these beautiful spreads, and it kind of can get intimidating. But it needs to be for you. It needs to work for you. Alright, a little flicker. And I think that's the last one. Alright, and now I'm just going to cut the bottom. There we go. Alright, so see, like this. And I'll just take it and put it right here. I don't know, that one's really small. That's trash. This one can be used again. I don't need that stem. So again, I'm just going up along the side, and I'll do the same thing. I'll go up the side with that one. And there's some more trash, a little bitty nicks. I want to use this one, but I don't know where yet, so you go ahead and cut this apart. There we go. So whenever I go over the little mushroom head holes, I actually I do have the Happy Planner hole punch, but I don't use it to hole punch it. So if you don't have the Happy Planner hole punch, I don't know if I can get that one up. If you don't have the Happy Planner hole punch, I actually use my scissors to cut right here and here and here on the side, and then I use an X-Acto knife to go around the corners. I also made my own dashboards in my planner, and I used a cutting mat idea that I got from SquairdPlans. I really wanted the maroon on top that I got from SquairdPlans, and it was way too thick for my, oops, sorry about that. It was way too thick for my, Happy Planner. I hate the bubbles, sorry. Hole punch. So with that, sorry I keep sniffing. I'm about to start making these videos where I have tissue stuck up my nose. Anyways, it was too big. It was too hard. It was too thick. And I thought I was going to break my hole punch. So I ended up figuring out a way to hole punch it with a regular handheld hole punch. did not even have a clue that they made the mushroom single hole punch at all at the time. So I literally hole punched every one of them. I need, because it's a pet peeve of mine, I need to scratch out the little bubbles. Okay, I'll do that later. Once I get started, it's hard for me to stop. So, matter of fact, I'll just show you. Oh, thought that was a different sticker. Alright, so I just go, I can see the line. Just cut it like that. So that way it's a little stem. And then I go in and I cut the little sides like so. I'm gonna cut the little stem off right now, which is fine because that's the point. It needs to come off. And then I grab my little X-Acto and I actually just hold it up. And I just take it with patience and time. And that's it. And it'll be like it was meant to be. And I can even start with the X-Acto. And then I'm gonna come back with the scissors. And there we go. Now it was like it was meant to be. Okay. Alright, now that we've gotten this part done, because that was, I'm gonna confuse myself and I'm gonna look and make sure that's all I want to do. Should I put pumpkin patch? Like it's a little pumpkin patch. There we go. I think it's kind of cute. Yeah, see, I want to save these for Thanksgiving, November, those kind of things. Alrighty. So that is it of the memory keeping holidays that I plan on using. And now we're going to bring in a few boxes, and I had discussed black. There is gold in the numbers. I've thought about it a few times and I'm like, oh, I could use it. But if you've watched my videos, you know I'm running low on gold. Like, there's one, and there's one. So that would make me mad. So I'm going to bring in the black for work for home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work for me. I have stickers that say work from home. If they fit, I will use them. If they don't, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. Just saying. I have one of the leaf stickers on my finger. I'm gonna keep filling it. Alright, now I got the smaller boxes. Let me do game day. Okay, this one, let me go back to thinking. So it was 11, then 9. I think this game is at 1. Ugh. Okay, so football is going to be at 1. So I will put it 1 above it because it's our drive. OMG. Okay. And I only have this many black boxes. I have none of those. I have a few of these. How can I do this? Can I do like, how many hours did that take? So that took like 1, 2. Okay, so I can use these for football as well. Football practice. And this will be the last game before playoffs. So hopefully, he did it and he's there and he's gonna play and he's super excited and all things are possible, but if not, this is officially our last game. What do I do? A little bit above. Where's 5 p.m.? A little bit above it. Okay. Alright. So Isaac's games. Me, I'm working. I only have 4 of those. I only have 4 of those. I'm looking at Riker's school. So Riker gets the itty bitty boxes, and then the dots are gonna come in for everything else. And his school is at 9, so we are gonna make sure that we are at 9 o'clock. I guess I could do another big box over here because the Cowboys play on Sunday, on the 31st. And there we go. I need to pull this up because I don't have him this week. And I'm not going to do school with him until 12. So, here's the test of all time. Is it going to come up? Because if it is, it's going to 12. If it's not, it'll be a little white. Oh my gosh, we are in luck. It's not going to be a little white lie. I will be doing class with him. I will pick him up at 12. It's 12:30. Oh. There we go. Now it's a little more honest. So, we're going to put a box for 225. We're going to prepare it at like, you're talking about we're going to be watching football all day long. After the game, the kids will go trick-or-treating, if that's even allowed. in the state of New Mexico. So there we have it. Yes, I'm gonna bring in my handy dandy stickers. Now, we could still use the evening routine, that way I don't have to write all that stuff down. And then we have dinner, we have breakfast, I don't have any appointments. I'm not going to use the work from home this time. This is actually the meal planning one. Appointments, school. School. I do not label bills on here. I do not label groceries or laundry or trash day. The morning routine, that would be simple if I wanted to use it. Reminders, important, school, we're cleaning, we have games. Oh, that's better. I have a used dinner one. And I have a used, I thought I did, a used breakfast one, lunch. There is the work from home. I don't know. And workout. So I'll leave work from home just in case. Alright, let me label these real quick. I put all those in the back. I'm not sure I want to use those. I'm not sure I want to do them. Alright, so we're going to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner in these colors. And that is the only color that is going to be on the spread. So let's do dinner, and we do 4. 4, 6. 4, 6, 6, 6. Dinner's done. Lunch is at 1. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We actually will do it, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Breakfast is 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. So see, works for me. I thought about using the Caliber Plan dots and cloth and paper dots because I have a lot of dots. Back whenever I did work I went to work every day in hospitality. I was a very minimal planner. Very minimal. So I had the cloth and paper, everything. Matter of fact, I'm still subscribed. I can't unsubscribe. I just can't make myself because I enjoy their product so much. Alright. Breakfast. I just recently started using these and becoming very lazy. But I'm enjoying the way the spreads are looking with this. It's because my handwriting and the pens that I'm comfortable of using is the black Sharpie and these Micron pens. So depending on which one I use, the 1, the 3, or the 5 tip, it's just my handwriting. It's really bold. Like the way that I write is bold. So this kind of like mellows it out a little bit. I thought, use a lighter colored pen. I even bought the Micron in gray. Not a fan. I mean, I'm a fan of using the pen even in gray, but I'm not a fan of making it the pen that I use. So, and there's breakfast, and there's lunch, get dinner on the table. I record these in advance and I have to pull out my Cricut and get the football. At least, well, if I get it out, I'm printing them all. I'm going to actually print all of them again. But, because when I pull out my Cricut, it's out for the day. And anything that needs to be print, cut, you name it, it gets done that day. Okay. Alright, so clean, work from home, and workout. So I'm going to put workout at the bottom of all of these games. One, two, three, four. Workout, 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 workout. Where did I put? Didn't I say I had evening? Oh, I've been putting them back up. So they're still on the bottom. So luckily, I just pull out the back one and voila, there it is. Alright. Evening routine. Evening routine. Evening routine. I don't know why I pull more than one out. But to confuse myself, that's why I did it. Okay. Alright. Evening. Routine. Evening. Routine. And I could write it down, but literally it's 7, Raylan's bath and bedtime. Straighten up the house, go to bed. Like, that's it. Evening routine. Evening routine. Well, on Sunday, it will not be the same evening routine. Because it is Halloween and the kids are going to want to go trick-or-treating somewhere, somehow, some way. I will not put an evening routine on Sunday. Maybe over here. Seven. Routine. Routine. Alright. Now, cleaning. Is usually around 2. So I will get him for class. I will actually clean. I think I do this every time I don't have him in the morning or that week. And then I'll clean when I get back. And then start dinner. Okay, then we have a game. Alright, there's that one. And then I'm gonna pull one and see what it's gonna look like, because work from, let's see. I'm trying to keep it all in the white. Work from, and then home. Is that kind of, nope. Yeah. There we have it. So we have work from home. We have work from home. There we go. Last page. Work from, try to get home to go right underneath the O and under the F. So work from, just, I don't know if you guys are paying attention. I am. Okay. And there we have it. Work from home, lunch, school. If I get off my derriere and I set it up, the cricket, and I print it out, then I can have Cowboys versus, oh, I don't know who they're playing. And then I'll have the football, and I can have the football here. I'll have a football here, a football here, and a football here, and I'll have the word practice, practice, practice. Riker, 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 1-9. No. Riker, 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 Riker. Practice, practice, practice. Game, game. Football, 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 football. And I usually write in like some of his classes. Like I leave this blank because I write his stuff that we do. Just a little bit of his teacher stuff, just so that it's in there, so to say. Okay, I feel good about it, like I usually do. Sometimes I don't feel good about these spreads, but then they work out, because the whole point is, again, it's supposed to be functional. So this will be my spread from October 25th through the 31st. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope that this spread brings you inspiration to your planning style. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe just to stay in the loop, and if you would like notifications, just ring that bell. I love your comments, and until next time.